chance. This is your chance to renew it. There's no evidence.
All these 16-year-old women or 18-year-old women, whatever the law is in America.
It's 18 usually. You get married at 16.
Look at all these 18-year-old women, blah, blah, blah.
9 hours into the house search and an armed police officer looks at me. He said, "You've made someone very angry."
They're lying and they're desperate. This file is more pathetic than the first one. Christ is king.
Top G! If you are a fan of Andrew Tate, this week is not your week. To simply put it, he has been arrested again on charges of human trafficking and having sexual relations with a minor. So it is not looking good, dude. We have the official press release that was released today, along with some clips, some stuff from his past that all builds up a case that just does not really look too good for the Tate brothers as a whole. So if you're a fan of his, you know, you better hope AI technology has come a long way, because I think Andrew Tate may be seeing a lot of time in the slammer, guys. I'm your boy Peablar. Welcome to Peablar TV 2. Let's jump right in. All right, so to start it off, I saw this post on Reddit earlier today. Official press release of Andrew Tate's detention. r/Europe, bro, dropping it out. So we got a little bit of an article screenshot. I tried finding the actual webpage for this, couldn't find it, but let's read it from the top, guys. Essentially, the central structure ordered the detention of 6 defendants for committing the crimes of forming an organized criminal group, trafficking in persons, trafficking in minors, intercourse with a minor, money laundering, influential statements, and favoring the perpetrator. For the criminal investigation documents carried out, it emerged that during 2015, 3 defendants, 2 of them foreign citizens, constituted an organized criminal group on Romanian territory, to which a suspect, foreign citizen, joined in 2016, and in September 2021, another defendant, a Romanian citizen, who acted with the aim of committing the crime of human trafficking, both on territory of Romania and in other states. So this goes back to the original, I'm sure you remember, he was arrested like earlier this year, or maybe that was a while ago. I think it was back in like 2022 that he was arrested initially. Don't quote me on that though. He was arrested a while back though, and that was on these original human trafficking charges, which he claims there's no evidence of. We're gonna see what he has to say, but he claims there's no evidence of any of this, even though he goes on record saying that he would, you know, essentially entrap these women in certain situations.
You message them on Instagram. I don't mention webcam until after I've had sex with the girl. If you're on dates and you're trying to mention it and shit, it just doesn't work. It puts them off. I'd never do that. You continue as normal, no mention of webcam. You the girl. After you the girl, you do the PhD test. If she passes the PhD test and she wants to be with you, then you start mentioning things like, yeah, but you know, you're always busy, you're always at work, you can come work for me. As I said, you cannot try and approach girls to do webcams. And any girl who does say yes is doing it, she doesn't like you, she doesn't know you, she doesn't love you. She's saying yes purely for money. Because they're gonna Google up how much a token's worth, how many tokens they made, and all that shit. They're gonna get pissed off with their cut. Remember the tax thing, so you only have to pay them 30% instead of 50%. It's important for your profitability. So you don't want a girl who's in it for money. You want a girl who's in it to be with you.
Now, yes, the way that he would do it was not, like, he wasn't holding these people against their will per se, but it does fall under a different kind of subsector of human trafficking called the lover boy method, I guess you can call it. And they touch on it here. I'll put up a little definition too, if I find one, but let's continue reading. 2 of the defendants using the lover boy method and taking advantage of the obvious state of vulnerability of 34 injured persons. Injured, dude. They're injured out here. Injured persons recruited them, and with the support of other members of the organized crime group, transported them and housed them in different locations where they supervised them and coordinated by forcing them to produce pornographic material that they later broadcasted for a fee on a profile platform. So this ain't anything new. Like I said, Andrew Tate literally had a course online where he talked about how to set up a similar type structure to this. So I guess the guy just thought he was an entrepreneur entrepreneur, dude, making that money. But it all came crumbling down, clearly. The proceeds thus obtained by the defendants from the sexual exploitation of the victims were valued at over $2.8 million, dude. So a lot of money was taken up by these Tate brothers and other members of the organized crime group. I wonder who they are, honestly. Nobody else is really named in this. It is also noted that in the period from 2014 to 2024, one of the defendants, a foreign citizen, by misleading the lover boy method and taking advantage of obvious vulnerabilities of a minor victim who was 17 years old, transported them and sheltered her into several locations located on the territories of Great Britain and Romania, where he forced her to perform sexual acts in order to produce pornographic material and distribute them on various websites. Material benefits valued at over $1.5 million were obtained from the criminal activity, which the defendants appropriated in full. So he has a charge that a minor was additionally human trafficked and used in this exploitative business practice of this whole structure. So wouldn't that be like another charge? You know, like, isn't that like distribution of CP at that point if he's making this minor create a profile on this website and release this type of material? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on, dude?
Hey guys, post-production Peeb here. I completely glossed over this paragraph here, which is a little important for this article, to be quite honest. He was also charged in 2020 with the crime of having sexual relations with a 15-year-old, guys. What the fruit, dude?
In order to hide or dissimulate the illicit origins of the money resulting from the commission of the crime of human trafficking, between December 2023 and July 2024, the two defendants purchased and registered 4 luxury vehicles in the name of close people. At the same time, in an attempt to prevent the discovery of the truth, they took actions of obvious intimidation nature and acts of corruption on some injured persons and witnesses in order to induce them not to give statements or to give false statements on file. So this goes back to the initial arrest of the Tate brothers. Apparently, they tried to exploit these people even further by making them falsify their testimonies in order to, I don't know, get a payout or something maybe. They intimidated them apparently, so maybe there wasn't even any money in it for these people. But apparently they tried to sway the testimonies of all of the victims of the previous case. And I hear a lot of people saying that too. They're like, yo, he got convicted and this didn't even happen. Nothing, everything fell through. The people who testified, they all said that it wasn't even real and they weren't being held against their will, which is true in this situation. However, like he clearly intimidated them and made sure that they were on his side in the end of this. So it goes a little bit deeper. With regards to 2 other defendants, Romanian citizens, from the conducted investigation, it emerged that they acted with aim of hindering the investigation of the criminal case. As a result of the home search, the sum of a bunch of different money spread out between a bunch of different currencies was found. 2 luxury watches, laptops, data storage units, documents, and other means of evidence were identified and seized. An insurance seizure was also instituted on 16 cars and a motorcycle, all of the luxury category. So that's pretty much it. We got a bunch of pictures of their cars and stuff, you know, a bunch of Lambos or whatever. I don't even know. That's definitely a Lamborghini, right? What is that one there? I don't even know, bro. I like this one. This little red guy. That's a vibe, dude. I hope the Romanian government sends me this car. That'd be lit. So this is the property and this is what went down, dude. Now, we also have a clip of Andrew Tate getting pulled out of the house during the original detaining process. And he's talking to some people in the crowd. Let's just see how that looks.
Wait till you see. They say I'm a lover boy, the mother of my children. Yeah, the mothers of our children. We've tricked them into having kids. Unbelievable. Wait till you see. Remember the first file and the media wasn't asking, where's the evidence? This is your chance. This is your chance to renew it. There's no evidence.
You are okay?
Yeah, for now.
So they're just stuffing in there. He's claiming no evidence, and he's claiming that he's not guilty yet again. It's all a lie.
Ask them this time where the evidence is. This is the most crazy. They have no evidence, no proof. They've just made up a bunch of shit. They're lying and they're desperate. This file is more pathetic than the first one. Christ is king.
So he's out of there and they pulled him through. He made some ominous tweets in the final hours of him having access to his phone. So let's go check those out real quick. Claiming a bunch of conspiracy theories that maybe are true. Who knows, guys? Let's see. So he posted this like little inspirational thing for his people, I guess, a day ago. It's pinned, but I'll read it to you. The Matrix is real and they have a tried and true playbook. Slander is their #1 tool, and the process is their punishment. But unfortunately for them, good always wins in the end. Bro, you're not good. You are like literally a playbook villain, dude. Look at you here, dude. You're the villain. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry to break it down for you like that. Oh shit, they were live apparently 40 minutes ago on Rumble? Dude, they may be live right now. We'll check that out in a sec. Emergency meeting. We'll see what they're talking about. However, where are the more recent posts, bro? I want to see none of this retweet BS. I hate Twitter, bro. All right, they accuse us of the most heinous crimes. They threw us in the most dangerous jail. They want a prisoner to do the job for them. They want us dead. All right, so he's alluding to maybe the fact that somebody's putting him in jail, hoping that a prisoner will, you know, off him. But I want to get the actual quote. He's been on his phone a lot, dude. He said he wasn't gonna have his phone like a day ago. All they try to do is damage my name and with complete bullshit. The same people who have lied to you all your life. Only a fool can believe them. Okay, words of wisdom. Here we go. I don't have my phone because it was taken away by the police. But when I speak loud, my words are heard by someone from a computer far, far away by magic. Like, dude, are you okay? Did you microdose before you got arrested? What is happening here? You're talking about the concept of the internet? Okay, congratulations, dog. 9 hours into the house search and an armed police officer looks at me apologetically and shrugs his shoulders. He said, "You've made someone very angry." Bro, like, what officer would say this to you, okay? They're just there to get paid, bro. They're not here. They're not your friends. None of them. For real. So that's his Twitter. He's claiming that he's been proving all along that we're in the Matrix and that we need to break through the Matrix, and it's all lies. There's no evidence at all, and that's just the fact of the matter, right? Well, let's see some clips that I've accumulated over here. So here's a clip of Andrew Tate, you know, on a podcast, and you know, a potential Freudian slip was captured on camera. So let's see.
All these 16-year-old women or 18-year-old women, whatever the law is in America. 18?
It's 18 usually. You get married at 16. I think.
All right, in Romania it's 16, sorry.
Yeah.
So if I look at all these 18-year-old women.
Dude doesn't even know the legal age of consent in America, bro. Come on. I get that you're not from here, but like, seriously? And you know, he definitely said 15, bro, right off the bat, which was the age. Did I even read that part of the article? Which was the age of the girl that he had relations with. So with that being said, and oh wait, let's check his live real quick.
Make some money. And because I am so kind, I will actually teach you.
What the frick is this? A Hustler University ad? Okay, dude, what is Rumble? Starting soon. All right, so I guess I'll watch this, guys, on my own time. If you're interested in hearing what they talk about, comment down below and I'll make a follow-up video summarizing this little emergency meeting live stream here. But other than that, that's the situation. It's not looking good for Andrew out here, for Andy. Can Andy be a nickname for Andrew? Sure, why not, right? Anyway, guys, what do you think of the situation? Do you think that he has committed these crimes? I feel like he did. I don't know why people are like willing to die on the hill of saying, yeah, he's a good guy. I trust him with my life. I love Andrew Tate so much. Like, dude, he's just a bald guy who's trying to sell you a Hustler University course, okay? To make some real money or some BS like that. But let me know what you guys think down below. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoy this type of content, I post 3 times a week, weird, wacky internet stories. So get into the loop, join the Peablar army. We're ever growing, and make it a part of your weekly schedule, bub. Why not? As for me, I am your boy Peablar. It's been real, y'all. Be well and peace.